Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Mary. Thank you so much for being here today. Today we're doing a fall haul. Fall hauls are one of my favorite videos to watch all year round. I look forward to these videos. I just think they're so fun. I love fall fashion and I look forward to seeing what everyone is picking up. So I hope you enjoy mine today. These are a collection of pieces that I've picked up the past few weeks. Some of these items were thrifted or secondhand, and then some of these items were purchased new, which was a splurge for me, but I'm excited about the things that I've purchased. And let's get on into the video. So a little bit of context before we start, because I like to know what people are buying, why, and where they're going to wear these things. So I live in central PA, so the weather here, we get all 4 seasons. So right now it's early October. It hasn't quite hit peak fall yet. We're still getting crispy, chilly weather in the morning, and then during the day, sometimes it'll hit 80. So we're really in that transitional phase right now. We haven't hit the chilly weather, but some of these items I've already worn a ton. I work at a nonprofit and my job is hybrid, so I work a few days in the office and then a few days either at home or out and about. So I need a variety of items, and that's what we have here today. So let's get started. The first item I have is actually something that I picked up when I was in New York City. So a few weeks ago, my friend and I went to the Lady Gaga concert at Madison Square Garden. One of the best nights of my entire life, but that's a story for another day. I did not purchase very many things when I was in New York. If you are also someone from a small town, you know the price difference between a rural town and a big city. And that price difference is extravagant. I did mainly window shopping, browsing, looking for inspiration. When we were shopping, I did not purchase very many things because I personally just cannot justify buying a t-shirt for $75 when I know I can get something just like it at home for $5. That does not make sense to me, and it does not sit right with me. So I very rarely will splurge on items. This top I got at a consignment store and it was a very decent price. I think it was probably around $25, which for a t-shirt is kind of expensive, but I don't have very many like casual long sleeve shirts that you can just throw on with jeans, and I thought this was the perfect one. I like the colors, the red and blue, and it's just a basic Guess long sleeve t-shirt. And I just liked the style of it, so this was my big splurge of my New York City trip. Actually, that's not true because I did make a purchase at Bloomingdale's, but I had to order it and get it shipped to my house. This was the main splurge, and I'm so excited that I ended up going with these. I've been looking for a classic pair of black loafers to wear every day at the office or to dress casually on the weekends, and these are perfect. So the brand of these loafers is Aqua. I've personally never heard of this brand before, but this is exactly what I was looking for. I'm so happy with them. I've already worn them like 3 times a week since I've gotten them. They're just a classic black leather loafer. They don't have any sort of platform or heel. They're so comfortable, and you can wear these so many different ways. I've been looking for just a basic pair of loafers. I have a pair that I bought a few years ago that have a lug sole, which just really isn't my style anymore. I just wanted a classic pair that I can wear with anything. I'm so happy with these. I have been thinking about getting them in a different color. They have like a maroon or burgundy color. I don't know the difference between those 2 shades, but I have been thinking about getting those, but I don't know. I've just been wearing these so much, and I think a different color would be cute too. Okay, so actually on my way home from the city, I stopped at the outlets, and I originally went to look at New Balance shoes and try them on. I wear a complicated shoe size. I usually wear a 5.5, and that's really hard to find in store, but I like trying shoes on because you never know how they're going to fit. I didn't end up getting any New Balance sneakers. I've been looking for a new pair of dog walking shoes and I just couldn't find the perfect ones. I think I'm going to have to order them online. But right beside the New Balance store was a Loft outlet store. And I love Loft. I think their pieces are so classic. I think they are not too trendy. I think they're good quality, and I got a few pieces at the Loft outlet that I'm very happy with. First item being something that I've worn so many times already. It's this brown cardigan sweater. It has just basic like tortoise shell buttons. This is just my perfect sweater. I actually got it in an extra large, but I don't think it fits like an extra large. For reference, I'm 5 foot and I usually wear a size small if I want something to be fitted. This is the perfect oversized fit. It has really long sleeves, which I love. I love doing the Ariana Grande, covering the whole hand. I just think it's so cozy for the fall time. This is the perfect sweater. Already worn it so many times and I cannot say enough good things about this. I think it's the perfect color and I love it. I also got another top at Loft, and something that's missing in my wardrobe is going out tops. I'm 27. I don't really go out that much anymore, but if I'm going to like a nicer dinner or going out for drinks, I want to wear something that's cute and something that I wouldn't wear to the office. So a lot of my pieces that I have are office appropriate. I usually buy things that I can wear to the office so that I can wear them more often. But this is something that I picked up that I think is something that I really needed. It's just a cute top that you can wear with so many different things. It's this maroon purplish color and it's an off the shoulder top. I think it is so flattering. I love that it is a stretchy material and it has this ruching detail on the sides. The fabric bunches up around the stomach area, which makes it really flattering. I hate tops that are super tight on the stomach. This top is comfy, but also looks really cute and a little bit more elevated. So I really love this. The next two items are pants, and they were having a sale at the outlet where if you buy a pair of pants, you can get another pair for $10. Now, I had a horrible time doing this. I found one pair of pants that I loved, and then I couldn't find another pair of pants that fit me. I did end up getting two after I tried on every single pair of pants in the store. This was the pair that I loved and that I found first, and it's just a pair of black trousers. They fit me perfectly. They're the perfect length. I love Loft because they have petite sizes, and they're just the perfect black trouser. You can definitely wear these to the office. You can dress them down. They have like a cuff detail at the bottom. I think those are perfect. The other pair that I ended up getting are a little bit out there for me. This isn't something that would usually fit in with my style, but I think these are going to be perfect for the winter time when you want to wear pants, but you want to be warm, but you also want to look cute and a little bit dressy when going out. So these are a pair of pleather pants. I love these. I think these are really cute. They fit me perfectly. They're a wide leg and they do make a little bit of noise, which is annoying. They are high-waisted and have these little pocket details on the front. They just fit perfectly. Even if something isn't necessarily your style, if it fits perfectly, you can definitely rock it. And that's what I'm going to do with these pants. I don't think leather pants are in style right now. I don't think they're trending, but I still like them. So, reminder to wear what you like even if it's not trending. The next two items are skirts, and this first skirt is a maxi length. It's a dark gray maxi skirt. It's kind of like a workwear style. It's really warm. It has a small percentage of wool in it, so it would be perfect to wear during the winter time with tights and boots. It does have a lining in it. This is something that I thrifted. It's Ann Taylor, which just is a classic brand, and I think that this is going to be the perfect transition for the later October days into November when it really starts to get chilly. The next skirt is kind of similar vibes to that. It is also a workwear style skirt and it is so cute. I love this. I think this one you can definitely dress down or you can dress it up for work, of course. It has these really cute ruffle details on the bottom and a little bow, which just makes it so sweet. And I actually wore this with a little t-shirt, loafers, and little maroon socks peeking out, and I thought it was so cute. This gives academia vibes. If you wear like a knit sweater on top, I think that would be perfect for the fall. Okay, so the next item is something that I actually got on Facebook Marketplace. This is my best find ever. I can't believe I found these. Again, if you live in a small town, you know Facebook Marketplace goes crazy. People don't know what they have. They don't know what their items are worth. So they just throw anything up on Facebook Marketplace and hope that someone buys it. That's what happened with these. Okay, I have to give a little respect to the person that was selling these. I feel bad because she was really cute. She was a little bit older than me, probably in her 30s, and she said she bought these and then got pregnant. And they no longer fit her feet, which I am so sorry that happened to her, but I assured her that these were going to a good home, so let me show you them. This is a pair of brand new Frye boots, still in the box, and they were never worn. They're perfect. They're just absolutely perfect. So this is what they look like. They're just a classic black riding boot, and this is definitely something that I've been missing in my wardrobe. I have a pair of platform black boots that just aren't really my style anymore. These are classic. I will wear these for the rest of my life. They are gorgeous. They have a little detail here, and then they do have a zipper, which I'm thankful for because shoving your feet in leather boots can be so hard. I need to break these in. They're still in perfect condition, and I'm just so excited to wear these. It's still a little too warm to wear knee-high black leather boots, but once there's a little more chill in the air, you know I will be wearing these every single day. I am so blessed. And you're never gonna guess how much these were. I can't believe it. I paid $75 for these. Such a steal, and I'm just so grateful to have these in my collection. Okay, the next item. This is a gray, like, overcoat. It's very light, so this is definitely something that I don't have. I have a lot of casual jackets, I have a classic trench coat, and then I have a few long winter coats, but I don't have something that I can just throw on over a dress or a skirt and go out the door when it's not freezing outside. This is perfect. It's just a gray long coat. Again, it's really lightweight. It has this little buckle detail in the middle, and it's just the perfect thing to throw on over a dress if you need to make it more formal. The next two items are the same type of item, but very different. So these are two button-up shirts. The first one is from J. Crew. So classic, such good quality, and I love the fit of this. It has just a few little details that make it interesting. So it's a blue and white striped shirt, and it doesn't have a collar, like a fold over collar. It just goes straight at the top, and then it has a little bit of ruffle at the top to make it a tiny puff sleeve, and then the cuff is also ruffled. So it just has those cute little details that make it extra special. I think this is so cute. It's really lightweight. It would be perfect to wear a sweater over top so you can see the collar and the bottom of the sleeve. I think that would be so cute, and I love this. Again, these items are thrifted, so I did not pay full price for a J. Crew shirt. The next thrifted button-up is this one. This one's kind of out of my comfort zone. I'm not sure how I'm going to style this yet. It's this yellowish tan and brown striped top, and it has a collar. It's a 3/4 length sleeve. I like how it cinches at the waist, and I think this will be cute. I think if I find out how to style it, it'll be cute. Okay, this is from Target, and it is a black zip-up hoodie. Very surprising that I don't have something like this, because this is going to be perfect on my dog walks in the morning. Just something to throw on, and it also has thumb holes, which just make it amazing. And this is actually an extra large, which I don't think it fits like an extra large. Again, it fits like perfectly oversized on me, and I usually wear a size small. So I love this. I've already worn it a few times. This is also from Target. It's just this red, not cherry red, it's kind of more muted, and I really like this color. I saw this color a lot when I was shopping in person in New York, and I think it's really flattering. It's just the perfect little t-shirt. I love the fit of it. It has kind of shorter sleeves, like cap sleeves, and it looks really cute on. The next item is another just casual t-shirt. This is thrifted, and it is Land's End. I will buy anything Land's End. They're such good quality. I love their pieces so much. I think they're classic. I think they never go out of style, and this is kind of a strange color. It's like a navy, but leaning more on the purple side. It's just a thicker sweater-like t-shirt. I love it so much. I love it with this green color, like the color of my pants. I think these two colors together look really cute, and this is just something that I'll wear all the time. The next item is the perfect transitional piece. It's just a black tank top dress. This is a maxi dress from Eileen Fisher, thrifted of course. You can find so much Eileen Fisher at the thrift store, and it's such good quality. So it's just a classic black tank top, and then it's a maxi length, and it's very stretchy, very comfortable, but also looks flattering. It goes all the way to the floor on me, and I think it's so cute. The next item is kind of bizarre because I looked at the brand after I purchased it and then got kind of weirded out. This is a red long sleeve shirt. I love the fit of this. It's very oversized, and it has a lot of room in the armpits and then really long sleeves, which I love. The weird thing about this is the brand. It is Actionwear USA. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a military brand, but it also has these in the shoulders. I don't know what that's for, but I like the shirt. You'll find really weird things at the thrift store, and that's the fun of it. The next item is one of my favorites. I think this is perfect for fall. Leaning into the academia theme, it's a brown sweater with the Argyle pattern, and it's pink, white, and tan. So I just think these colors are really cute together. I think it is the perfect oversize to wear with a little mini skirt and some loafers. That would be so cute. This is an extra large from Croft & Barrow. I'm very excited to wear this when it gets a little more chilly outside. The next item is actually a bag. This is something I got at a consignment store. It's the perfect larger bag for me. A lot of my bags are little shoulder bags that don't fit anything in them. You can only fit your phone, wallet, keys, and a lip gloss. This you can fit a little bit more in, which I appreciate. Sometimes you need to put a book or a water bottle or something like that in your bag, and you can't fit that in a tiny little shoulder bag. This is perfect. It has a longer strap. It has some silver hardware details and like a braided leather detail. It has a clasp and then this drawstring to close it. It doesn't have a zipper, which I would have liked, but I feel like it is pretty secure with the clasp and the drawstring. With a bag like this, you do need pouches inside, or all of your things will just get lost and you'll never be able to find it. The last clothing item is one that I'm really excited about. This is a denim jacket that I got at like a little pop-up vintage sale. It was outside of a store and they had a few different vendors in a parking lot. That's where you get the best stuff. It is a 100% cotton denim jacket. And then it has this beautiful like corduroy curtain material. I love it. I think it's so cool. It's casual enough to throw on over anything, but it also makes a statement rather than just a normal denim jacket. And it has the same pattern and material on the back. I think it's so cute. Okay, and then the last things I'm going to show today are a few books that I've picked up. So when I was in New York, I went to the Strand, of course. I could spend days in there, and when we were in there, it was actually raining outside, so it was the perfect cozy bookstore experience. It was amazing. And of course, I had to pick up at least one book while I was there. I decided to get The Queen's Gambit, and I've watched this series on Netflix twice now. I was actually thinking about watching it again, but I decided to pick up the book. I do not recommend this book. I recommend watching the series personally. Maybe if you are into chess and know a lot about chess, you would like the book. It's just so boring to me. I would love to learn how to play chess, but I don't know anything about chess. Reading about all of the moves and all of the chess games that she's going through was so boring. It was much easier to watch on TV. I'm sorry, but this was a snooze fest. Still really respect the author and the story, but I do not recommend the book. The next book is a witchy vibe. There's so many witchy romance books on the market, and I heard a lot of good things about this one. This is The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and I'm excited to pick this up at the end of October when I'm really in the Halloween spirit. Right now I'm going for more of a academia, like cozy vibe. This is spooky vibes for people who are afraid of everything and can't do thrillers. So we'll be doing a little witchy romance. The next one is a recommendation from a lot of people, and that is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I've never read anything from V.E. Schwab, but I've heard so many good things. Also, this cover is gorgeous, and I'm really excited for this one. I might pick this up in November. I'm a mood reader. I have so many fall reads to get through, so this one might be pushed off a little bit. And the book that I'm reading right now is Ellen Hilderbrand's new book, The Academy. It is by Ellen Hilderbrand and her daughter, Shelby, and I am about halfway through so far. I've heard mixed reviews of people who have read this already, and a lot of people haven't liked it. I love Ellen Hilderbrand. I read a lot of her Nantucket series books, and I love them. This is definitely a different vibe from her Nantucket books, but I'm liking it so far, and the cover is gorgeous, of course. It is the perfect fall read, and I'm excited to finish this. So that is actually it for the haul today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this gave you some inspo of things to look for if you're out thrifting, trying to find some new pieces for fall during that transitional phase when no one knows what to wear. I'm really excited to start this channel and make some more videos. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.